When you go to that weight that's set, you didn't get more blue stuff in that white bin.
Oh yeah, I can get more blue stuff
Yeah.
in the white thing? Yeah. Did you watch Auntie fill up with the fertilizer truck? Yeah. What is that blue stuff?
For the corn.
For the corn. To make it do what?
Make it go.
To make it grow. You're right. Smart little girly.
Yep.
Are we out of blue stuff?
Yep.
Not quite. The white is the actual urea, and the blue stuff, according to my little niece, the blue stuff is the aggregate. That's what stabilizes it, allowing it to therefore go longer, or can lay longer, waiting for that rain that it of course needs. May or may not have picked up, set down the planter soon enough there. Oopsie. This is the time of year you find your mistakes. Overall, not too bad. Figured I'd give you guys an update on the bean ground, our beans. So this was the very first field that we planted with the new planter. The swing, the pivot, the 1245 Case IH split planter. So, not bad, not bad. Look at. Whoop, whoop. Again, we used to drill all our beans into the ground, drilled them, and now we used a planter, no-tilled. That's exciting. They look nice and clean because of Dad and his spraying. Shout out to him. Just in case you guys are kind of sometimes wondering what my dad's doing, I don't always feature him. But that's just because I'm in literally my own zone and task and tractor doing what I gotta do, and he's in another. So he's been up to spraying today and lately, and I've been up to spreading the fertilizer for bean ground, hay ground, and of course the urea for the corn. So that's kind of what we've been up to lately. This is the no-tilled corn that we did this year. Not too bad, except there are some spots are questionable. Are they drowned out or did they not work? Right about there. That looks drowned out though. Again, it's very wet in this area, so it is unfortunately drowned out along with these spots here. To replant or not to replant? Well, folks, I think it's time to go home. Maybe? Alright, y'all, I had to call it a day. I don't want to. It's only 1:30 in the morning. Like, come on, Kels, you can do better than that. 17-hour day, like, come on, you can do better than that. Just another, average work day on the farm, right? 17 hours, that's nothing, But, yeah, all is good. Oh my goodness, you guys, it was great. It was great. I loved every minute, but I am very tired. I was literally nodding off in the tractor, and I don't want to be running running over extra corn rows that, well, I'm already running over, turning around, but yeah, so I gotta call it a day and listen to my body and what it needs. But I really don't want to because we got rain coming again tomorrow. We have like a ½ inch of rain coming, and then the next literally 2 weeks are showing 50% chance of rain or more. But we had a great day, me and Dad both. Oh my gosh, it went so well. No breakdowns. He stayed in the sprayer all day and I stayed in the spreader all day, well, the tractor with the spreader. So we were both doing our own thing, and we both got a lot done, so I couldn't be more thankful for that. He sprayed like all the remaining bean ground, just a little bit left. Might still do it yet tonight, I don't know. Apparently there's no dew, there really isn't. And the wind's like perfect, and everything's just like perfect. It's a beautiful night here in central Minnesota. Oh my goodness. I would have loved to keep going, that was my plan. Dad won, of course. He definitely did. He is still out there. He took over spreading now, and I'm going to bed. So that's a bummer. Dad for the win again. Hello everybody. I'd say welcome back to Farming with Health. I'm just going to continue this video on from yesterday. It is June 15th today, so almost Father's Day. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to all the fathers out there. Shout out to all the dads out there. And especially mine. I'm so thankful for my dad, and literally I'm farming just with my dad, and it's a blessing, a pure blessing. A lot of people ask me what it's like to be the daughter of a farmer, and it's truly a blessing. Yes, it has its hardships like anything, but it's a true blessing, and I wouldn't be where I am today without the support, the love, the dedication from my dad, being willing to not force me into farming, not make me love it, nothing like that. It was pure, he let me watch him do it, and yeah, he let me watch him farm over just growing up, and I couldn't have asked for a better childhood of doing that. So seriously, bring your kids with. That's all I gotta say. Bring them with. Don't force them into loving something, but expose them to it. Because you don't know what'll happen, and this is what happened for me. The love for farming, it's my passion. It's what I'm living and breathing for, and I want to change it for the world. And it's a exceptional thank you, shout out to my father. But besides all that soapy jazz, I am, yes, in the field again here and spreading urea. It was supposed to be raining when I, woke up, so that did change. I'm thankful though, because then I did get a couple hours of sleep, and I can still be out here trying to beat the rain. So awesome. That's a very exciting Saturday start, I'll tell you that. Because yeah, it is expected to rain, which I do love. Like, I need it to rain. I love it when it rains, but I really want to get all the current ground covered in urea here, and it looks like we might be able to. We're dang close. So yeah, stay tuned. So this right here, y'all, is another worked ground field. Corn is doing pretty darn good. I'm very impressed. Again, we are no-till, strip-till operation, so it's awesome to see the variation in the corn crop so far. Obviously, harvest time, I'll give you the results, but it does come down to soil type and just overall condition too for comparing. Because yeah, what's good for our ground may not be good for your ground or anybody else out there. So it does vary. It varies not just by state, by county, by field. It is by field. Like, it's literally, yeah. We have not a lot of sandy ground, but we have sandy hill spots. We have really low spots. We have peat ground. We have clay, loamy, you name it. So it does vary for just our operation. So of course it's going to vary for everybody's different operation, but it's still fun to compare and try new things, do new things. Always gotta be evolving with farming, right? And something I probably haven't